On solid ground. What up, Jers?
Hey, Jersey. What's up, Chef?
Yay, yay. What's going on, y'all? How y'all
Papa.
feeling today? Oh, that was an accident, right? But thank God for ghetto tech support. Hey,
Yes.
so I'm your host, Solid. You know what I'm saying? And today we have a very special episode of Solid Ground. Um, on Solid Ground, I'm always tapping into others' passions and journey. You know what I'm saying? So today on today's show, we'll be tapping into my journey. So
Yeah.
I got my special co-host here today. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell them what you got going on the app, and
Hello, everybody. I am Shamira Daye, formerly known as She. And
scoot on over.
okay, I got it. Formerly known as She, and I do uplifting streams. I have Abundance and Bibles on Saturdays to where we do a women's ministry and we just uplift each other in fellowship. It's not about religion or tradition. It is about a relationship to God. And so
Mm.
that's what we do. And then I also do biblical studies on Tuesdays with my husband right here every Tuesday. Both of those are at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Nita.
Nita.
And so, yes, I am just here to walk with my journey. We are Jaywalkers, Jesus walkers, and we just, walk with our journey online. Okay,
Amen.
y'all can see me? We good now? Okay,
Amen.
okay,
There we go. I need you in
okay.
the screen. I need you in the screen.
Okay, yes, yes,
Um,
yes. So that's
so
me.
let me give y'all oh, let me get this out of my way for now. But let me give y'all a quick rundown about, what you can expect from Solid Ground. So Solid Ground, typically we have two guests, towards the end of these holidays, everything's going on. We just had an amazing Christmas party last
We
night.
did.
You
Y'all
know,
can
my
follow our Instagrams that we have them listed. I'm number one of the stream right here in the number one bubble. So y'all can click and
amen.
follow our Instagram and see and check out the post. It was so much fun.
It was fun.
Oh
It was
my God,
fun.
it was
And
fun.
there's a lot of components to, solid finding solid ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So typically we have two guests. You know what I'm saying? Today we are the two guests.
Hi.
And normally, each guest will get 30 minutes, to talk about a passion that they have, because solid ground is where passion meets purpose and the stories come alive.
Yes.
So week to week, you can always catch us on here, just discovering different passions, different walks, you know what I mean, along the line. Diamond Supply, what's up, Brody? And
Simon.
just, tapping in with folks that like to talk about what they do. We've had guests come and talk about their love for anime, even writing stories of it. We've had DJs, truck drivers, whew, uh, just
it was a
creative
lot.
folks. It's a lot. It's a lot. This year has
Yeah.
been amazing, and this is episode 16.
Yeah.
And so basically, we're gonna tap into three different parts of the passion, right? So first is when you develop that passion, when you actually discovered it, you know what I mean? Then second, we'll tap into the journey. You feel me? And after the journey, we'll tap into the impact. So today, since it's my turn, I, I got my wife, here to interview me and tap into
Yes.
my brain a little bit. I know she got some questions for me, and I know she has you know, something set up for us to go right with it. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? So
yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Greedy Diamond in the comments. He said he have a special surprise for us.
oh word.
And
Hold up,
we're
Diamond. So Diamond Supply.
he also want to know who's the admin because he wants to be on the show.
Halfway through the gig, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna have you pop up
Yeah.
halftime, bro.
I
So
think
stick
yeah,
around, man. We got you. Halftime. Little bro. What up with little bro
yeah.
though?
Greedy.
So, you know what I'm saying? Once again, if y'all just tuning in, this is Solid Ground.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where passion meets purpose and the stories come alive. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I want to start off with okay, so you're known as Solid, right?
Yeah.
Solid. How did you come up with this name? Like who are you? Describe
Mm,
yourself.
mm. Okay, so it's a funny story behind this one, right?
Okay.
Because when I came to this app, is he fine?
She
Uh,
is crying.
well, when I came to this app, I actually I used to be Leo the CEO, right?
Leo, the CEO.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Yo.
Leo stood for lyrically exterminating others. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it was. But I didn't say it. I didn't say it, y'all. I used to just be like Leo,
Okay.
the CEO. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Because I used to be running around the app rapping any contest, whatever, performing here,
Nice.
performing there. And I always used to win though.
Okay,
I always won.
period.
I've been winning, man. I've been winning since I started winning. You understand me?
You feel me?
Um, and and so um there was a time when,
Hey,
hey,
beautiful Jay.
what up, what up, what up? So there was a time when I actually um had a moment where somebody who had been rocking with me on the stream for a while, he was a
Yeah.
cool dude. He was funny. He used to always keep the comments rolling. You know, he
Okay.
was a red badge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Yana.
And he totally disrespected a female that I was versing. I'm talking about like
Oh,
it was a blatant disrespect.
yeah. That's
And
not good.
she didn't even notice it, and I did. So when I went,
Mm.
I took his badge without saying nothing, and I asked somebody on my stream to, basically and get him up out of there. You know
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Okay.
So appreciate the love. So so I
Okay.
got him up out of there. Hey, what up, leg? So I got him up out of there, and me and the girl had just met on Versing, and she was like, "You are so solid. You a solid dude." Wooty woo, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of stuck from there because I
Yeah.
also have this thing back where I'm at. Well, back where I'm from,
Hmm.
somebody might be like, "What's up, bro? How you doing?" You're gonna be like, "I'm solid. I'm solid." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I
Okay.
used to
Okay.
always use that. So that's
Ah.
where it came from. That's where the name Solid came from. So that's why Solid ain't my name. It's just the content of my character. You know
Nice,
what I'm
nice.
saying?
Okay, okay. That's lit. That's lit. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
If y'all just tuning in, this is Solid Ground,
Yeah.
and it's my turn to be interviewed. And I got my beautiful co-host slash top slash wife.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's talk about your passion. Okay.
Mhm.
So your passion for streaming.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Um, well, I've been streaming 2 years now.
2 years.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's
Mm,
and it's funny because when I was introduced to this, like I knew about tag.
right.
Okay, I even had a profile. It might still be out there somewhere.
Uh,
Um,
Probably in
that said
cyberspace.
Tattoo Man because
Tattoo
I was
man.
promoting locally. I was promoting my tattoos. So all you
Okay.
see is a page full of nothing but tattoo work.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And at times I used to, maybe late night tap in. There was Miss Fat Cat. She'd be coming around every now and then from
I
the
think I
West
know who you're
Coast,
talking about.
late night.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
pull, that was like the first live I used to pull up to.
Yeah.
And she has this thing called hood therapy.
Oh,
So it was
nice.
always powerful questions being asked.
Yeah.
And so, every like 4 months, I might pop up on it. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And
Okay.
so, so I knew about it. But I have a relative by the name of Be Her Peace,
Okay.
who started on tag back in the COVID. days or whatever, right?
Okay.
And
Okay.
we was at her house kicking it one day. I'm cooking. I'm
Yeah.
making pastelillos. You know what I'm saying? Diamond
Patelillos.
Supply needed. Y'all know what pastelillos is. So I'm making pastelillos,
Okay.
and and you know, and I'm just kicking it, and she was like, "Really, you funny as hell." She was like, "Listen, you need to get on tag." She said, "You need to be a streamer. You
Mm.
need to go live." And I was like, "You talking about tag that,
So
bro?"
was that your first time hearing anything about streaming?
As far as yes,
Okay,
as far
okay,
as
okay.
even just entertaining me being the one at in the camera
Yeah.
hosting a live. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay, okay.
So my relative
Interesting.
saw it in me, and she was like, "Bro, like you really
Yeah.
need to go." And I'm like, "You serious?" She was like, "Bro, you would like you would be a top badge in no time." I'm a top badge on these streets. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm over there like, what you mean? Like, you straight up, straight up. So I'm like, boom. She was like, man, for real.
Yeah.
She initially, she told me what the average person is told. You can make money over there. She said
Yes.
there's people over there that's, you know, paying mortgages and all types of things from streaming. And I'm like, you
Yeah.
lying.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm
how I
saying?
felt. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, whatever. So she was like, man, just download it. So I
Yeah.
had her download it for me, start my profile,
Yeah.
boom, wham, and we
Yeah.
went live while I was cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we went live while I was cooking for real,
Yeah.
and and it was up. Like
It was up and stuck.
my first gifter, my first viewer, they still pop up to check on me like
Yeah.
every so many often. That's Rican.
Yeah. Wreck
Rican.
it. Yeah, I
The
call
one
him
that's
Wreck it.
just the
Yeah, yeah,
regular
yeah, yeah,
Rican
yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, and so that's how I discovered it. Once I turned that camera on, it was on.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, so
Big
your
time.
first stream, I didn't know your first stream was a cooking stream.
Yeah, and I used to do a lot of that on here.
Do you have a passion for cooking?
I absolutely have a passion for cooking too.
Ooh.
I got a
He can
couple
cook, y'all.
passions.
You know, he can cook. He
I
can
got a
cook.
couple of them. You know what I
Okay. Name a
mean?
few of them. Name a few of them.
Um.
This will get to know you.
Okay. So cooking of course is one of them, right?
Yes. Okay.
And I really didn't really discover that actual passion for cooking until I moved to North Dakota.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I'm used to I got everything at home. Back home, you
Yeah.
got the family that cooks the fire stuff.
Yeah.
So, when it's for you and you on the go, and I'm, as a man, you just
Yeah.
eating whatever. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to the rally house real quick. They got
Yeah.
something over there, or if I cook for me, it's gonna be a sandwich. You
Okay.
know what I'm
The
saying?
sandwich is
A sandwich,
crazy.
yeah, but not no regular sandwich. See, my fellas, in the comments, I'm pretty sure y'all can definitely agree with me that a sandwich ain't the same as a sandwich.
Y'all could just hear the passion just from a sandwich. So
Man,
clearly
sandwich,
it's a passion.
boy, that thing be having like 9 ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Nine
Yeah.
different ingredients.
He is not lying. He is not lying.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
and
So you have your cooking, you have your
cooking.
streaming.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one? We're gonna
Tattooing was one.
tattooing. Yes.
Tattoos in itself. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Okay.
Because my passion for getting tattoos is what led me to,
Do do you have a favorite
doing tattoos.
tattoo?
On me,
Yeah. What's your favorite tattoo? I mean, he's tatted up.
can I let me see?
Do you have a favorite one?
Um, I never thought about that.
Really?
But
Okay.
if I
Well,
had to pick a favorite one,
okay.
it would probably be
Uh huh.
um the one inside my arm right here.
Okay. It's like 800 of them.
This one
Oh,
right
the
here.
biggest one. Okay, got you. That
You
that
know,
is a guy.
that ain't just no guy though.
Who is that?
That's me
Oh,
with a
that's you?
with a goatee instead of the beard. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was on my that's when I was
Ah,
on my heathen
okay.
days, right?
It's the whoa.
And you know how see I used to always be underarm.
Yeah.
So the
I don't
man
think y'all
holding
can
the
see
gun
it as
is
clear as
underarm. It's
yeah.
upside down from where
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
see it,
yeah. It's upside down where y'all
but he
can see
holding a
it.
Tommy gun.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Nice,
One of
nice,
my
nice.
favorites.
Okay, so we talked about a few different passions.
Right.
How has your passion influenced like your personal life? and your professional life because you take this as professional.
Absolutely.
Yes,
If I'm not cashing out nothing,
right.
it's still
Absolutely.
have to carry myself professionally. And I
Yes.
believe that that's how we supposed to do it anywhere, even in, the only place where not holding yourself professional is a go is when we laughing and joking inside the house, laying in
Right.
bed or something, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But outside of that, I try to keep myself professional everywhere I go. So
Yeah.
um I would
Okay.
say that it has definitely impacted me in various ways. I've learned to deal with people a lot better, communication wise.
Nice.
Um, I met you on here.
Absolutely,
I
darling.
met you on here. You know what I'm saying? I met you on here, so it ain't very much more that I can tell y'all except that I love this place, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
things that even though we go through things that you meet people that you've been rocking with for a long time, and
Yeah.
then certain things take place, and it's time to
Yeah.
separate. You know what I'm saying? It's time to divide and
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah.
Then it's still all part of the love
100.
and memories that I have of this thing.
Yes.
Straight
Yes.
up, straight up.
Okay, yeah, because I can say being as a streamer, you're closer to the people in the chat. You're closer to the people that support you closer than family at times.
For
They
me,
are. They become your
I
family.
mean, for me, that's what it's been. For me, that's
Exactly.
that's exactly what it's been.
Yes.
Like it's been times where I remember I used to be like, I don't want to get home, but then I'm like, man, I gotta go hang out with my peoples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like hanging out. I used to hang out on street corners.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to hang out in the tag streets.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So, just the impact of yeah, because I went through so many changes,
Yeah.
and I mean growth wise,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
y'all knew I was married before my own family did.
Yeah.
They find out when they feel like calling me.
Yeah,
They find out
yeah.
when they check on me. That's when they find out.
Right,
You know what I'm
right, right.
saying?
Okay, okay. So I heard you mention like on the streets and all of that. So some of those things could be challenging. So like how did you overcome those challenges? Like what are some of the
From being on the streets.
yes, from your passions to what we talking about being on the streets, like
You know
how did
what?
you face those different challenges on the way to where you
Um,
are now?
I think that um the biggest challenge for me was to um sever all ties with the streets. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
when you're so used to waking up on the daily,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about, I used to be one of those that spent 18 hours out of 24 on somebody's block, on somebody's
Mm.
street, somewhere, everywhere outside of my home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might make it home at 3 in the morning and wake up to use the bathroom at
Yeah.
5:30 and be back hopping in the shower and hopping in the car and firing something up and gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it used, so that took a toll on my body as one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that took a toll on my
Outside,
body as one.
outside,
Yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah, outside, for real, for real. And and so just that transition of wanting to be home,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
not to mention that, you know, it cost me a lot of prison time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was in
Yeah.
and out of prison during these moments. So
So your past mistakes kind of help you overcome some of the different challenges with your
totally,
passion.
like, I don't even want to be attached.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times I was going to jail or going to prison for someone else's mistakes. It ain't even mine. It's
Mm.
somebody else that did something goofy. You know what I'm saying? So that just made me want to not be around people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
Like,
know.
nah, I
Seriously.
can't,
No,
you
that makes
know?
sense. That definitely makes
And
sense.
so transitioning into becoming a streamer, oh, that made it so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, Diamond.
Yeah.
And
Diamond Supply said your mistakes was being
yes,
true.
yes, because that's what you gonna do.
Mm.
We gotta ride it out now.
Yeah.
And in the last situation, that broke my back was somebody who did a mistake on their own at their own time
Yeah.
down there somewhere, then decided to start wearing wires.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So
you know what
you
I
so you
mean?
can see the bull from two planets away now.
Man,
So
listen
when it
here.
comes to the streaming and when it comes to just your overall passion for the streaming and
Yes.
being online, like you can kind of see those different spirits when they
Hmm.
come.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can
Your
now
mistake.
say, I don't want to hang with you from a
Yeah.
distance. And you don't know
Right.
enough about me to really affect me.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Right. Yep.
it's all up for grabs at that point, and I
Right.
can easily be like, doop, doop, and get
Mm-hmm.
them right up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with the blicky.
Yes. Okay, so what are some key moments that marked your progress?
Key moments.
Yes, let's talk about some
Whew.
key moments that kind of like mark your progress. Like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Like you know.
I mean, the key moment for me was that
Yes,
night that
mama.
man, and you know what? I know how to find the date of that day. And I'm
Okay,
gonna look it up because
okay.
the night I surrendered to Jesus, the night I
Amen.
surrendered my life over to Jesus, like that for me was the key moment of transformation in my world. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying?
and that was on streaming,
It was
right?
during stream out. Well, I was introduced. My interest was piqued by someone outside in the
Okay,
world
okay, okay,
because
okay.
because of the questions they asked me about, you know, about God and things of that nature.
Right.
And then on this streaming platform, I
Mm-hmm.
pulled up to support Big Press one day.
Okay.
Big Press G's out of Respectfully Family.
Yes, we
Salute
know
to
him.
them.
Salute to the respectfully
Um,
family.
we I pulled up there to support one day, and it was Sunday praise and worship service.
Okay.
I didn't know it, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
until I heard the gospel music and I heard them
Yeah.
talk, and I was like, and I went to get out of there. That's how I'm telling y'all. I went to get out of there because
Mm.
until that day, I was praising my ancestors, the seven African powers. I was living in witchcraft. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was living in witchcraft. And so that
Okay.
day, I chose to stay. And
Okay.
by the end of that stream,
Yeah.
I was definitely convinced that there's a God and that Jesus is his name. You know what I'm saying? And so I started watching sermons,
Okay.
and a Michael Todd sermon. I was at work the next morning,
Yeah.
and a Michael Todd sermon was playing, and it kept telling me to be comfortably uncomfortable. By the
Mm.
end of that sermon, every time he does a sermon, he does the
Yeah.
save prayer. So I
Yeah.
found
Yeah.
myself in the
Yeah.
middle of my job like this with my hands in the air, didn't care who's watching, and I said the prayer, and yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I confessed
Okay.
it. Jesus is my Lord and Savior.
Amen.
And from there it was up. You
It
know
was
what I'm
up and
saying?
stuff
King
from
Cap, what
there.
up? Yeah, it was up.
Yo, that is a beautiful key moment. That that
Yeah.
that right there is a beautiful key moment. Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome
Yeah,
in.
hey, if y'all just tuning in, this is Solid Ground, the featured show. We are here every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on
Mm-hmm.
this tagged app. Solid
Mm-hmm.
Ground is where passion meets purpose and the stories come alive. I am here with my very beautiful wife slash co-host. You feel me? And today she wanted to interview me, so
Yes.
we're gonna talk about Solid's journey. We just tapped into, you know, passion and how I discovered it
Yeah.
and little other things,
Give us a minute. Sorry, y'all, we have the kids here. Okay, all right. So how okay, so this passion of streaming, we talked about man, you've overcome a lot, some key points. How has it shaped your life
Mhm.
and your community, like the people around you?
Well, for one, it gave me some structure a little bit.
A nice
Because you'd be
structure.
surprised when you really, really into this. When you ain't a dreamer and you a streamer, you gotta sit down. You gotta write some stuff down. You
Yeah.
gotta start using your brain to become. to find new ideas, to create
Yeah.
new content. You got to start, shaking hands and meeting friends. You got to move around with an
Yeah.
intent. And every time people come to your stream, you have to provide what they loved about you the first time. You
Yeah.
got to continuously provide that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's important. It allowed me to really live in my true self. It
Right.
allowed me to be who I am, the goofy, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? The I love y'all, man.
Yeah.
It really helped me start being, you know what I'm saying, more loving
Right.
and
To the
more
people
caring
around you
to
on
to the
and
people
off the
around
app.
me, on and
Yeah.
off the
It
app, for
has a
real.
huge effect.
100. You
Yeah.
gotta remain a student of the game when you in the
Yes.
game. Believe
Bars.
that. Believe that. You gotta remind. You gotta remind. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Miss Divine.
Hey, Miss
And
Divine.
so, it's just, it shaped me to become more also you gotta become reliable, responsible.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
people, if I tell you I'm gonna be on your show,
Right.
right? So it's
Right.
like, it's like, yo, your word is your bond. They expecting you, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta be there, you gotta make that a priority.
Yeah.
Like no
That.
matter
Yeah.
what I was got going on, if I signed up for it, I got to pull up.
Right, because you're affecting not just you, you're affecting the people around you, and depending on what you're putting out, it seems like you're putting out some solid stuff, my boy.
But you know what? Like
So
Diamond says,
yeah,
I've been there before, but it's just important that, you know, like now, since I know that I got a lot going on, I got a
yeah,
whole family.
yeah.
I sit down and it has to be ahead of time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Structure. You
And,
talked about that. That's the first thing you
it's a
said.
structure. You got to have that. So it's important that when when you sign up, know what you're signing up for.
Right.
Make sure that you keep your word with folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like me, I'm in a place now where I might not be able to do as much as I used to because of how our family is growing. We're
Right.
getting, we're making things happen out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? On and off the app. So I don't have the time to be on as much as I used to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know that that's the case.
Yeah.
So as much as I want to be there for you, I'm just gonna be like, look, I can't do it right now, but I
Yeah.
know that there's a season.
Mm-hmm.
There's a season. Season's
Yeah.
hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
once I get what I got going on under control now, once I put some structure into this, then we can
Yes.
add back in. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
Let's go. But
Yep. Because King Cap put in the comments, intentions without follow through is faith without works. And we already know that
come
that
on.
means dead.
That means dead. 100.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, so it's definitely helped me become more responsible. You know what
Okay.
I
I,
mean?
I want to, because I was going to ask you, what advice can you give someone that's following your path? And clearly you gave them some good advice. But before you answer that, can you dig deeper? Because I love the way you break down the structure. Because a lot of people, you'll be surprised that they don't really understand. It sounds good, but I,
Mhm.
I kind of want you to break down because without structure, everything is failing. You're going to fail in
Okay.
everything. So I want to kind of to get them to know more of the solidness.
Okay. So
Yeah,
having a solid structure,
yeah,
right? The importance of following structure is instructions working on the outside. So it's from within working its
mm,
way out, showing on the
mm,
outside that you have structure because it's just like the human body. If you just was, yeah, your brain ain't a bone, you know what I mean? Your heart ain't a bone, but
okay,
what's gonna hold up that body, that flesh that you do have? What holds that up? Without the bone structure in your body, everything falls apart.
mm,
You to build a home, if you don't build a home on a solid foundation,
mm-hmm,
if you don't find solid ground,
mm,
you know what I'm saying, then you cannot build a sturdy home. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So,
I
you
love
know,
that.
so it's important to have structure because, and we always get biblical around here, regardless of what we talking about. They're gonna have to knock me off to
Because
tell me
we
to
live
stop.
a biblical life.
Right. They're
So
gonna have to knock
yeah.
me off. They're gonna have to snatch the purple and do all that. And I'm still gonna keep pushing at the same time.
Right.
Right. So even in the Bible in Genesis, it shows structure. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? God had a structure. His first
Okay.
6 days of building earth all followed a pattern. You know what I'm saying? So you understand that instructions comes from a structure. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So you got to have structure. It
Yeah.
just makes no sense. Everything will be just, you know, mayhem. You know, if you was gonna start
Yeah.
a tournament, let's say you start a basketball tournament, you have to have a structure for that as well. You have to
Yeah.
structure that out correctly in order for it to work, unless everybody gonna be like, nah, we won, or we won too. Oh, y'all won. Everybody gonna win.
Right.
Everybody winning,
Right.
everybody cheating. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So you
Yes.
know, you just gotta have that good structure, y'all. For
I
real.
see why your name is a characteristics of your character, right? So I see why they call you solid. Okay, because
Mhm.
that is solid info right there.
Yeah.
Y'all need to check these gyms out. Yeah, check them out. Check them
Thank
out.
you.
Okay, so what advice for somebody that's building that structure that kind of has similar passions that you have? What advice can you give someone that's following kind of that same pathway?
I would say that we all know consistency is
Mm-hmm.
everything. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, you know, if you want to really do this, you have to build a structure so you can add in a slot where it says, you know what, every day from this hour to this hour, I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna vibe and I'm gonna meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was talking about Fat Cat earlier.
Yeah. Hey,
Look,
fat
hey,
cat.
she just came up in here.
Hello,
What's
hello,
up, Fat Cat?
hello.
I was just talking about you. I'm being
Yeah.
interviewed.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? I was just talking about you.
Mhm.
Hey, so you know the have consistency. Make sure
Yeah.
that you get yourself together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
make sure, you know, you get a background. You know what I'm saying? And you always look presentable. Cause I'm
Yes.
sorry. I done went around, you know, when I used to be hitting the streets a lot, and I done walked up into a room where, you know, the picture, you know, the lace front was fronting. That thing. No, let's check it out. Check it out.
The
Check
lace
it
front
out.
is fronted is
How many? No,
crazy.
I mean it was looking good. That's what I mean. You know what I
Yes,
mean.
it's
So the
fronted.
lace front was on point.
Yes.
Everything cracking right then. When I walk
Yes.
in there, they this close to the phone, ain't got no eyelashes on, and ain't got and all I see is a dusty bonnet. Like, come on, I ain't coming back. You
No.
know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or people just with the screen down and in the dark, and you know what I mean? Like, you know, be presentable. People don't like that. I know I don't
Yeah.
like that. That's like that's catfishing,
Yes.
and we supposed to wait till you look like the way you said you look in your pictures, right? I won't be back. You know what I'm saying?
That is very solid advice.
So, fellas, get you a lineup, man. Change that hat, man. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
Miss Divine talking
For
some. Let
real.
me get my hair on. Girl, bye.
Hey, 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 it's important for real, y'all. It
Yes.
is seriously important, you know, that we actually look
Scroll
presentable
up.
because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's like
agree.
going, y'all invite me to a podcast, I don't go get a shape up. Or I got a music
Yeah.
video today. I got a music
It's
video
okay.
today. I got a music video shoot today, and I don't get no new outfits and nothing like. And
Right.
you be seeing that though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know y'all be seeing that. Y'all know y'all
Yeah.
be putting
We do
videos, and you like,
because we look.
why his
Yeah.
dreads ain't fresh? Like you
Right.
know, like where
Just
we do
looking at
that?
them like.
It just don't make
So,
no kind of sense.
yes.
Hey, look, y'all
Um.
just tuning in to Solid Ground. We appreciate y'all being here, right? Check it out though, right? What's up, baby?
No, I was just gonna I was gonna scroll up because I wanted to read this comment. Diamond Supply said, "Oh, and this show is in the top 30, my boy." I asked
What?
yesterday, so congratulations to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man, for making this possible.
Hey, thank you. Hey, look, check
Yes.
this out, y'all. We gonna take a smooth break, but we gonna bring my brother up,
Yes.
Diamond Supply.
Got some for us. Got
We
some
got a
for
guest in the
us.
building, y'all. So let's go and
King
bring
Cat in the
Brody up
building.
real
Mama,
quick.
how you doing, Mr.
Miss Fat Cat in the
Vine? Fat Cat, hey
building.
Yo,
y'all.
Coco Fairy. What up, though, gang? Gang.
Gang gang.
so first of all, let me go ahead and congratulate you because out of I want to say it's
Ding ding
120 shows, you were in the top 30.
ding.
Um,
Hey.
Shout out to
so
y'all.
that's
Shout
fire.
out to y'all, man.
Yes.
Um, and second, y'all are musical people, so I wanted to come and tell y'all before I even dropped my flyer that I got
Okay.
audio on the beat is gonna be on my show. This is the same
What?
nigga. This is the same nigga who did
Feature show,
young.
feature show,
Oh, I'm
feature
sorry, my
show.
fault. Excuse me. My fault. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, Chris. But he did Young Thug. He did Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did Dave East, David's daughter. He did Mano. He did Lil Yachty. He did
Okay.
all of these people.
Nice.
And he's coming on my show. He's looking for producers and artists to work with because he's trying to get back into the music game or
Ding ding
whatever the
ding.
case may be. And he's
Tap
coming to
in.
my show to do what it do.
Hit us.
So y'all make sure
Okay,
y'all
the
pull up.
comments, the chat want to know when. You plug us
Oh,
in, date and
this is
time.
Plug
Saturday.
yourself, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, this
Plug
is
yourself.
Saturday. I got a feature show as well. It's every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Legacy made with Diamond Supply. We got it
Nice.
made. You dig?
Yeah, it
So y'all make
is.
sure y'all pull up. We trying to have Shishi on the show for real though.
Oh, here we
You hear
go.
me? The legacy is there. You feel me? I don't have
She
listen,
hit
y'all.
it.
Okay.
I heard some of Shishi's beats before.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
She done had streams where she was letting people come in and rap over some of her joints.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
trust
I'm
me.
definitely gonna tap in. So is this upcoming Saturday?
This
Right.
Saturday, the 21st, y'all make sure y'all pull up for audio on the beat. He
We
gonna
definitely
be
gonna
in
put
the
it in the calendar. We'll pull up
Yeah,
and
we
check it
pulling
and
up.
out.
what's lit? He gonna show us footage. You feel me? Working with these people, he gonna play us new joints that ain't even
Mm.
out yet. All of that. So
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Let's
we got it locked, man.
go. Not the
Amen.
new
That part right
new.
there.
Hold
That
up.
part right
Y'all heard it
there.
here first on solid ground, baby.
Hey,
Y'all heard
hey,
it here
hey, Miss
first.
D, Miss Divine, come on up and plug your show as well. You
Yes,
know what I mean? We got Miss
yes.
Divine in the building. What's up, back girl?
Hey, bad girl. Yeah, if y'all got a feature show or
Appreciate it.
anything, this is the
Yo,
time to pull up
this
and
is your
request a
time.
box. You know what I mean? And get it out there. We love to share, baby. We love to share.
I think
Okay.
Miss Divine putting on her hair like she
Oh,
said.
she definitely is. She said, I ain't getting up there in my bonnet after he done said all of that now, honey child. I guess somebody has to do
So
it.
yeah, y'all make sure we coming to the end of the year,
Sheeta, hey
y'all.
sis.
We coming to the end of the year, y'all. This is
Yeah,
December. This is the end. We're gonna do a lot of recapping. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
y'all make sure y'all stay in tune with your gone God. You understand
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I'm gonna make an announcement now. The flyer will be out this week. But
Yes.
Bible study will officially be moving to my wife's stream every Tuesday
Okay.
at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So
Yes.
y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm putting out new flyer and the whole thing because
Yes.
it's about reaching more and more people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just stay tuned with us, bro. We're gonna put out follow us on IG, follow us all over the place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We on all types of different platforms.
Yes.
We got everything there. So you know what I mean? If you want to be a
Mm-hmm.
part of the show, we got the 2025 calendar for the show will be getting started very soon, guest calendar. So if you want to be a part of Solid Ground,
Yes.
inbox me. You know what I'm saying? You can inbox me on here, but it's probably better if you do it on IG. You know what I'm
Totally
saying?
better.
So make sure that you definitely, tap in and let me know, what your passion is and what drives you, and we can get y'all scheduled in.
Yes, yes, yes. King Cap is just said, I just survived major spine surgery this past Monday, and all I know is God is good.
All glory to God.
Yes,
All
yes,
glory to God,
yes,
man. Hallelujah, man.
yes.
God bless you.
Amen. It is so, it is so, it
Amen.
is so.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Amen.
that is no joke. That is a delicate spot right there.
What? Absolutely. That's
Jeez.
a dangerous place. But God was there. God
Ooh.
was the doctors. God was the You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
he was the X-rays. He was everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is so.
He
It
was
is
working his
so,
hands in
man.
there.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So we are going to continue. So we have a few minutes left. All right. Let's see. Since we were saying, I heard you say we was gonna do some recaps and all of that.
Mhm.
So let's do a little recap now. Like, what was, because I went on YouTube and I seen if y'all can go on YouTube and check out all the shows from Solid Ground. If you missed any of them,
Yeah.
y'all can go back and check it. What is one of your? I'm gonna say, what's your top three favorite shows that you've done? Let's
Top
dig into
3
it.
favorite
Yes, top three,
shows.
y'all. And if y'all in the comments,
Oh
and I know Nita,
man.
you've been here, Sheeta, you've been here. Y'all can put y'all favorite show in the comments as well. Okay. So let's
Yo.
dig into it. Look, Mama talking about some the one I was in.
No, hey, listen. Listen, look, no cap, right?
Yeah.
Because we've had so many, right? I
Yeah.
literally got to
16.
look at the list of the shows,
Go
and I'm gonna
ahead, go
keep it real.
ahead. Yeah,
You know,
no,
I'm gonna tell the
refresh
truth.
your memory. You ain't
I'm gonna
gotta,
tell the truth. But
because
as
once you
far as
see
the
the face,
shows,
it'll pop back
right?
in. Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So, I have to say, I'm gonna tell you this,
Top three.
and I'm gonna speak it in this order right now. My favorite show so far of this year
Yes, this
was
year.
the Thanksgiving episode.
Okay,
The
recap.
thanks, yes, the I want to say thank you show.
Ooh,
The I
that
want to
was
say thank you show
good.
was amazing.
Ding,
Shout
ding,
out to
ding.
everybody. Yeah, hey, look,
Yeah, that's when
that
everybody showed up. It
man,
was lit,
when
y'all.
I tell you that right there by itself
Yes.
just
I
made
was in that
me,
one. That was my first time being in that one. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
man,
Ding,
that
ding.
was that was an amazing show. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Hey, Miss Smith.
and whew, let me see.
Okay, so the top, that'll be, we're going from one to three.
Yes.
Okay, so the top one was the thank you show. Okay, what is your second favorite Solid Ground episode? What is
Y'all
because
got
you
me
know he'd be
good.
like, "This is a great episode." We want to
Yo.
know the top three. Okay, we put him on a
um
spot today.
Most definitely, and that ain't just saying it, but
Give us a minute.
my episode, the DJ episode, was most definitely something amazing. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying? And um after that,
go in there, baby.
um oh man, we had so
Close the door.
many.
No.
I'm gonna say, especially with the impact of the show, I'd have to go back.
Mm.
I'd have to
Bing,
go
bing,
back
bing.
to um
Okay, sorry, Papa.
mhm,
So two with Mama. Mama, that was definitely a good one. Okay.
yeah.
And I love music and the way you just, I think yeah, that one. I remember that one. That one was
And
good. That was good.
then I ain't gonna lie to you.
Miss Divine says she's ready whenever we
I
are.
got you.
Okay,
I
okay.
got you. And
Okay, and number three.
outside of that, I'd have to say before the show was featured. Dude, can I include one before the show was featured?
I mean, this year?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Um, I would have to say, ooh, that one was rough. Um, but it was so impactful.
Hey,
I'll
DJ.
I'll have to say that it was the second run.
The second
The second
run.
run. And that is, well, no, we're gonna separate those. We gotta separate
Okay,
those.
okay, okay. So we're gonna. So we have
We
one with
got
the
to.
thank you, and that's
Uh-huh.
when everybody was on the show giving their thanks. Miss
Yes.
Divine, I seen you in the comments talking about the one I was on. That was definitely his number one.
No,
Uh,
yes.
yeah,
No.
yeah, 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 yeah.
The what was the
The
costume
cosplay,
design?
the
The
cosplay.
cosplay and costume design. Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes. Yes.
lit. I do
Yes.
remember
Yes. So hey, if y'all just
that one.
tuning
Lit.
in, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Salute to DJ.
Salute,
Um,
salute, salute.
this is Solid Ground. We're here every single Sunday at
Yes,
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've been doing little recaps. Also,
yes,
we tapped into my passion for streaming,
yes,
my passion for cooking. We talked about the
yeah.
journey and things of that nature. And part of recaps, since one of my favorite guests is here,
Yes,
most
yes,
definitely
yes,
gonna
yes.
bring her up. You know what I mean? So y'all, I know y'all know who she is. If y'all don't, y'all sleeping under a rock and y'all need to be in these tag streets a little more. But let me bring up my dear friend, Miss Divine.
Hey, y'all, I had to get it right. I had to get it right.
Period, Miss Divine. She said, let me throw this on right quick.
Right, exactly. I'm sitting over here chilling. He talking about looking busted and all this kind of stuff. Let me get this on. Dude.
I love it here. Love it. Hello, Miss Divine. Welcome.
Miss
Hello.
Divine, go ahead and introduce yourself for those that don't know
Yeah, so y'all can catch me every Saturday for my featured show, Divine Living. We turning up for the month of December. If y'all missed Saturday, y'all missed it. I had about 15 people on the show just popping in talking about um we're talking about seasonal affective disorder, or
Mm.
SAD. Just, this time of the year, people can get in their feels a bit,
Yeah.
and how do you kind of just get through these moments? So everybody was just popping in,
Mm.
talking about what they do. And
Nice.
I do that from time to time, especially like during Christmas shows. I do like a
Yes.
a December Christmas and I do a July Christmas. So
Oh, July
yeah,
Christmas. That's
yeah,
different.
Yeah, Christmas
I
in
do.
July.
I
Yes.
love it. I love it.
Yeah. So right now I have an Instagram event going on. So check this out. If you are tagged, just happen to be tagged on Instagram from my You've Been Grinched reel. It's your job to pass it on. So y'all look for the You've Been Grinched. I'm doing some cleanup from yesterday. If they didn't participate, you're out. You're out. But this is the thing my daughter and I are kind of doing this year just to kind of get in this holiday festive occasion. We don't really do a lot of stuff for Christmas ourselves. We
Right.
don't do a gift exchange for real.
Understood.
Um,
Yeah.
we don't do
Yeah.
any of that, but we are doing a special giveaway. So one lucky
Yeah.
person will receive a prize from us. Um, Mainly the not so little girl. She decided to sponsor this. So um, yeah, so y'all be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Amen.
If
Okay.
you
Amen.
will be
Yes.
Now,
tagged.
now, let me ask you this because we spoke about structure earlier.
Yeah.
And I know that divine living is most definitely structured under some principles. I remember that, and I always forget them, but I don't forget them. I
Yeah.
just forget how to state them. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? But can you give us a quick um just something quick about your structure for divine living
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
those
So divine
principles?
living is based from the 8 dimensions of wellness. We don't go like, oh, this dimension we're talking about it today, but everything is based off of us being well.
Okay.
So I'm highlighting, like, I'll talk about like a theme of the month. So last month was Men's Wellness Month. So we kind of talk about just men's wellness altogether. It can be physical, it can be emotional, but how to kind of remember, this is what I do. Now, the other four are a little harder, but there's SESE. So social, emotional, spiritual, environmental, SESE. So you'll get those
Oh,
four. And those are
okay.
usually the four that women kind of like, oh, those are mine, those are mine. And then the other four are mainly ones that men be like, yeah, that's me. So that's occupational,
Mm.
um, physical, intellectual, and what is the other one? Financial. So
Okay.
not saying that they don't work on both, but sometimes
Right.
you find
Right.
your strength more
Identify
in
them
these.
with,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
identify
Yeah.
with
That
them more.
makes so much
It
sense.
Yeah.
does.
Yo,
And I
y'all
love that.
gotta fave Miss Divine up.
I love that.
Okay.
I
Y'all
love that.
gotta favor up.
Dr. Kush was happening. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally love that because I think about that a lot. I just don't
Yeah.
ever remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
now we do.
I'm
And
gonna
now y'all can
forget
go back and
again.
watch it. Now, no, we can
Yeah.
go back and watch it now on YouTube.
Yeah. 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 Um,
Yes.
so for the rest of the month, I just wanted to let you all know if you tap into us next Saturday, we'll be doing a divine karaoke. My daughter and I and some friends will be coming and singing just for the holiday stuff. My daughter and I sang last year together, but it wasn't recorded properly, so there's no record of this. So you get to actually see my
Mm.
daughter and I sing together. And then
What?
What? Y'all better, yo, we
What?
definitely tapped
yeah,
in.
What?
yeah, yeah.
We definitely tapped in.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah.
Yes.
And then we'll be closing out the year with a collaboration with my number one, Nikki 24/7, on a vision boards. So I'll start the vision
Ooh.
boards in my live, and then you get to kind of finish things up with her on her last stream of the year.
Oh,
I
okay.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that. If y'all was trying to find a different side of the app, you have definitely pulled it to the right spot, baby.
Listen,
Yeah.
everybody around us has found solid ground.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know what I mean?
We are all
So,
eating.
and one thing's for sure is our people is all we all connect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
run into one of us, you run into all of
That's
us.
right.
You know what I'm saying? One way or another. You run into one of us, you run into all of us.
I
So
Facts.
we
absolutely love you all. And
thank
I'm gonna
you,
make
thank
sure that
you.
I'm around a little more because I love it here.
I
I love your
Yes.
thank
energy.
you.
I love your
Thank you.
energy. I just love the way that this is just straight solid for real. So
Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Amen. I've known Miss Divine my career on here. So
yes.
so
Yeah.
Yep.
it's you know what
Yep.
I mean?
Yep.
And so
Somebody
I
told me about you and I was like, I'm gonna go find out who he is. And I was just sitting on the stream while he was at work.
Yep.
yeah. So it's just been amazing, y'all. It's
Yes.
been
This
Yeah.
amazing.
journey and the
And
people.
we
Yes.
appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I'll see y'all
Seriously.
later.
Okay, Ella. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yeah.
If
Shout out
anybody
to Miss
else want to get up here,
Divine.
we got a couple minutes left. Anybody else want to get up here and plug their show for this end of the week, for
Yes.
this end of the year, please come on up. Let us know what's going on.
Yes.
If not, we're
Yes.
just gonna start winding down. I know my wife may have one last question for me,
Mm.
and that's just how it goes. Brady, what up, Brady?
I think we that was it. I wanted to see like what was your favorite show. So we have your top three. In the audience, I know Mama said it was hers, was her favorite. Miss Divine said the one with her.
Miss Divine been on solid ground. She's on multiple episodes, y'all.
Right. She said
She's
all of them that she was on was her favorite, y'all. She said all
from
of
the
them.
beginning. I'm talking about from when we was doing test runs, when we was, trying to get the show off the ground. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
most definitely was
Yeah.
and I got all the episodes on.
Yes, if y'all
So,
missed the episodes, definitely go back and tune in. I'm gonna say my most favorite one is with CD tape.
mm-hmm.
Because I live a righteous biblical
Yeah,
life and I love the fact that it just stood.
he's
Now I was
powerful.
on here too, but I'm gonna say that was one of my favorite
That
ones.
was one of your favorites.
It really hit spirit.
It
And,
did.
and then the things that was going on at the time, it
Uh-huh.
was a trial going on at the time, and I wasn't even expecting to even be like, yeah, I was really, really being stubborn. And so when just to hear that and to hear the truth and to snap me back into it, I felt like
Yeah.
that's the one that moved me the most. So
And
I'm
it
gonna
was
have to go with
it
the CD
that you
tape.
know what that week was one. I ain't gonna I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was a tough one.
Sorry, I can't pick three. I can't. I want to because
Yes.
every week I got on here and by the end of the show, she'll tell you I cut this camera off. I like that was so
Yes.
amazing,
Yes.
so amazing.
We literally love
But
y'all.
that's why I did pick number one was
was when all of them,
when
yes,
everybody came through.
everybody that could pull up,
Oh
and
man.
it was amazing. And I was not expecting all them people. I'm talking about it was flooded.
Now,
Just the
CD
love.
CD Tate's episode, it was even aftermath.
Yeah,
Like after that episode,
yeah,
because we be communicating,
yeah,
and he saw something in me
yeah,
that I was going through and didn't, and just sent me a message probably 2 days later,
yeah,
and it was so real that I was like, yep. And just to cut it in the short, he was like, there's a decision you got to make, and you
yeah.
procrastinate. You need to go ahead and do
Bing, bing, bing.
it. And I was like, man, why this dude read me like this? Like
Yeah.
this.
I love the spirit. When you really have that spirit, that
Yes.
Holy Spirit inside of you, then you can know God's people. You can tell God's people by their fruits, by the way they act, by the things that they do, their kindness, their love, their
Hmm.
just. Like you can just see that. And so it's easy to pinpoint when one of God's people is feeling a little bit of become maybe a trial or something that they're going
Hmm.
through. And so this is the reason why we have those fruits so we can use it so others can eat from that. Eat your kindness when you're feeling not so kind, and eat your love when you've been, and eat your patience when you're not so patient. They can
Right.
encourage you. So the gifts that we have is for other people. So for him to reach out to you, I
Yep.
even love that even more. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna say that episode was
And
definitely
well, I want to, since
my
I'm
time.
speaking about CD Tates, um, I'm gonna go ahead and plug him real quick because CD
Yeah.
Tates has he has the all ugly sweater event
Oh, I got an
coming
ugly
up. He has an
sweater.
all ugly sweater event.
I can't fit it
Let me
though.
tell you, it is literally oh, y'all can hear that?
Yep.
Oh, snap. So that event is going down. Um, when is it? I'm trying to see
Miss
when
Devine
it's.
said today is trivia. It's 12 days.
Oh, it's 12 days. Okay, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he has a lot of stuff going on over there. I'm gonna share
Yeah.
it on my
Story.
on
Yeah.
my
And then I'll
story,
share it on mine as
and let's
well.
make it happen, y'all.
So make sure
And
y'all
I
follow it.
appreciate everybody for being here. Uh, we're coming to the end of the show.
Yep. It
You
is
know,
7:01.
solid ground. This is where the passion meets purpose
Yeah.
and the stories come alive. We
Yeah.
appreciate all y'all being here, and we gonna get it working.
Oh, hit up, hit up. Shout out to Nita, Miss Divine. Hello, hello, my mind a building.
We on
On
solid
solid ground.
ground, solid ground.
Shout out to the 1, 2, 3 of the stream,
Ain't no
y'all.
one tearing us down. Solid ground. Ain't no one singing loud. We on solid ground, solid ground.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of